Alright, boys. Back again. Another top 5 expected games commentary. I really need to come up with a better title. So now I'm on number 2. If you haven't figured that out already from the title. On number 2. It's a game that, I don't know, I didn't really play much, to be honest. I want to say it was near and dear to my heart. I was very good at it, but I didn't play it often because I was usually alone when I played it. Simply because my friends play Call of Duty. Because that's the kind of friends I have. I have douchebag friends that are... They're so... mainstream, that's what I'm looking for. I want to sound as hipster as possible. But yes, they're very mainstream. And they play mainstream games such as Call of Duty. But the next game I'm excited about is Halo 4. They stole my fucking double kill and I died. I was so upset. I'm excited about Halo 4. I've been excited about this game ever since it was announced at E3 last year. That guy did not die in a timely fashion. I was flipping my shit. Like, you'd ask my friend, I was like, oh my god! Oh my god, it's Halo 4! I was texting her back and forth, and she was like, are you done? I'm like, no, I'm not done. That was a voice crack back there. I called myself out on that shit, because that shit was bad. So I'm very excited for Halo 4. The BR is back because that shit was not the same without the BR. I remember my fucking 4 shots were oh god, I was so good. I was so good at that game. I remember it took a lot more skill than Call of Duty. That's probably why I didn't play it often. Simply because my friends didn't play it. Probably because they were bad. You know who you are. You're probably not watching this video, but I know who you are. You know who you are. You know who. One of my first Xbox Live friends. You know who you are. But yeah, I'm really excited for Halo 4. I mean, the whole, it's kind of like Call of Duty thing kind of freaks me out a little bit. But if it works, it works. Everything I've heard about it, everything I've watched on it, it says that while there's some things like Call of Duty, it all works out eventually. Like, it still feels like Halo, plays like Halo. Actually, what gives me a lot of confidence is the fact that one of the MLG pros that, oh, that guy, fuck it, I don't understand that whatsoever. He didn't have quick draw on, but he threw that name like a fucking pro and then brought it right back up. That was so dumb. I was upset. But an MLG pro, or an ex-MLG pro, considering he hasn't played in a couple years. Tom Taylor, T-Squared, he played Halo 4 at E3, and he said it was the only Halo that was outright more fun than the others, and than its predecessors. Which I find that very encouraging. I don't know, I trust an MLG pro, simply because he's played Halo to death. All the Halos, and he knows how Halo feels, and he knows what's good for Halo. People like that make me happy and make me content with the content that people are putting out. Not like a reporter or some intern that went and played a game. It's like, yeah, it's fun, it's good, the weapons feel nice to handle, and yeah, I want someone that knows the game inside and out. And it's like, this is good. I like this. Oh, that guy found a stand. Fuck you. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is one of the abilities that's in the game, which is Promethean Vision. And it's kind of like, if anybody knows Blacklight Retribution, like that game, it's like the visor. You can like see through walls and shit. It sends out like a pulse, and you can see like your enemies highlighted in red, like through walls and everything. Which doesn't sound too bad, but you can hold it and it empties like somewhat quickly, but it recharges really fast. It's like if anyone's played Halo Reach, it's like the sprint bar. Like, you run and then you run out and then it recharges. Think of that, but twice the recharge rate. Like, it's really fast, and everyone is just spamming the shit out of it, which I kind of find like upsetting. And they said 343 stated that there's gonna be a direct counter to it, or direct counters to it. And where the hell is that car? I don't understand. but said direct counters to it, which sounds nice, but I feel like everyone's just gonna run that instead of running Promethean Vision, simply because it'll fuck them over more times than it won't. Because you'll just hit the Promethean Vision, be like, oh, nobody's there. Turns out a guy's sitting in the corner with a shotgun with a stealth perk. Sound familiar? Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does. That sounds like Call of Duty, bitch. Which I do not want to finally have my Pavlo. I don't think I can call it in. Regardless, I'm excited for Halo 4. Promethean Vision needs to be nerfed somewhat, like... And I think the main problem with it is the fact that you can, like, move around and sprint and shoot with it on. Like, sprint's a kind of a staple in the game now. Everyone can do it, which is good. I mean, it speeds up the game. And they fixed it so it's not like Reach, so you can't just run away if you're getting shot at. It, like, stops your sprint, so you're back to strafing. Which I think is a good idea, to be honest. I mean, it kind of fuck people up if they're not used to it. There's, like... skipping around like, why am I not running? Why am I not running? I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to fuck with kids for a little bit. I feel like if they made it like somewhat like Blacklight Retribution, where you can't shoot, you can't run, you just kind of have it for a little bit, like you hit the button and your HUD goes down, it's just you looking around. Because that's what it looks like in Blacklight. You hit your button, and then everything goes like all see-through, and you can't shoot. Your hands are nowhere, like they're not on your screen. Your HUD's gone. It's just you looking around. You can see through walls. I think it's very balanced. In all honesty, I find it very, very good that they're trying that Blacklight. Why am I talking about Blacklight Retribution? I'm talking about Halo 4. Halo 4 needs a balanced Promethean Vision if they want to make a balanced game. I mean, half the community says it's good, and the other half is like, they can't use it for competitive. I feel like the competitive aspect of Halo is such a big deal. I mean, every Halo since Halo 2 had an MLG playlist. There's only been 2 Halos, but that's not the point. And there's been tons of... That guy did not fucking want to die. Oh, it makes me upset. Yeah, this commentary is wrapping up. This gameplay is wrapping up. Excited for Halo 4. I'm really excited for Halo 4. I hope it's fantastic. It should be fantastic. I'm going to be upset. And I'll blame Joseph Snyder. That's right, bitch. I just called you out live on the interwebs. Fuck you, bitch.